I don't like Hasan. I think he's a hypocrite and he's a grifter. But hey, he labeled his ad. That's fine. If he likes the game, he can play it. Grum says you can tell a lot about Ubisoft with how much money they're throwing at terrorist platforming streamers. Yeah, Hasan has called for some pretty messed up stuff. So Elon Musk says Hasan is a fraud. Look at this. Proposed community notes. Sellout will be more accurate. Grum says
Tim Pool slams Hasan Piker for his grift as he covers the feud between Elon Musk and Hasan Piker over the new woke Assassin's Creed Shadows game. And Tim Pool explains how the left's hate for Elon Musk is fueling the game's sales even as the public is turning against wokeness. So let's check out Tim Pool slamming Hasan Piker.
Elon Musk directly calling out Hasan Piker. So here's the story. It's about Assassin's Creed Shadows. Hasan did a paid post for them, and they're loving it. Assassin's Creed apparently is having their second best opening day ever, which is surprising to me. I thought it would do bad because all that weird gay scene stuff it's not the game that I want to play. That's just me. But as I often say, hey man, you play the games you want. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you're not allowed to have it. I would have preferred like a feudal Japanese Assassin's Creed to have feudal Japanese characters, but they decided to go with the legend of Yasuke, the Black Samurai. Look, man, it's just fringe woke nonsense. And then there's this gay scene where, like, legit, you can have gay romances or whatever. Not the game for me. You know, I played Baldur's Gate. I get it. Baldur's Gate 3 had options to be gay, pan, or whatever, and make trans characters. But it's not the game itself. The storylines aren't overly woke. You can play the game and you never see any of these things, though you can make your character that way. The thing about Assassin's Creed is that there's two characters, and it's largely, how many grains of sand make a heap. And I feel like this was a desperate play. But Elon Musk calls Hasan a fraud and then says sellout would be more accurate. Objectively, he is promoting a terrible game just for the money. Well, let's break this down. I can sit here and I can pander to you guys and just rag on them all day, but it looks like Assassin's Creed may be doing well, unless it's some kind of PR stunt. Hasan the Hun, automated mirror on Blue Sky, said playing Assassin's Creed Shadows once more, get in now for gaming, #ad, buy it here. I got no beef. I don't like Hasan. I think he's a hypocrite and he's a grifter, but hey, he labeled his ad. That's fine. If he likes the game, he can play it. Grum says you can tell a lot about Ubisoft with how much money they're throwing at terrorist platforming streamers. Yeah, Hasan has called for some pretty messed up stuff. So Elon Musk says Hasan is a fraud. Look at this. Proposed community notes. Sellout will be more accurate. Grum says anti-capitalist my butt. Hasan promos are not cheap. I love it. Yo, Hasan, let's go. Your endorsements don't come cheap. What do community notes say about Elon? Elon claims Hasan is a fraud without any evidence, yet he is the only one who has been caught lying about being good at video games, which would make him fraudulent by definition. What else? If Elon is a fraud and is jealous. Welcome to politics, my friends. So Assassin's Creed actually responded. They said, this is to Grums, our game is out. Okay. So Assassin's Creed Shadows isn't the hit Ubisoft desperately needs, analyst says. Assassin's Creed Shadows is selling well, but it's reportedly tracking behind Valhalla and falls short of 2025 hits like Split Fiction. They responded with our game is out. They then responded to Elon Musk saying, is that what the guy playing your Path of Exile 2 account told you? Yo, listen, Assassin's Creed, is this the direction we're going? I used to love this game, to be completely honest. I'm not so sure anymore. Pink News says, someone please send ointment to Elon Musk. He's been badly burned by the Assassin's Creed X account. I just say cringe to all of this stuff. Everything's just fake outrage. I thought I had an article pulled up saying that they were doing well. Do I not have that one? Thought I did. Assassin's Creed Shadows apparently is doing decently well. And I have no problem. Here we go. Let's pull this up from Variety. I don't care. Like, I'm not going to sit here and just be like, no, they have to fail. It's like, oh, wow, they sold. I got to be honest. I would just try to analyze it and figure out what the reason may be. I think buying a sponsorship from Hasan is probably a good idea. Rallying behind politics can boost your sales. This is the game that they're going to play. And the idea is quite simple. A lot of people hate Elon Musk. Elon Musk coming out against the game and attacking Hasan is going to drive sales from people who just want it to succeed because they hate Elon Musk.
Tim Pool is right about Hasan Piker. He is a complete grifter, and he will sell out for anything. I mean, anyone who's watched his streams has seen him, push forth, terrorist positions, crazy stuff, woke stuff, and then he just tries to gaslight everybody else like they're the insane ones. So Hasan Piker, well, I'm not surprised he's pushing Assassin's Creed Shadows, but think about it like this. Like, it is so messed up that if it's true that their sales are this good, when everyone has been watching this game and anticipating its complete bomb, to think that the only reason that, as Tim Pool explains, that it could be doing as well as it is because they just hate Elon Musk so bad that they're going to buy this game just to spite him because he wants to rip on Hasan Piker. Like, that's how insane these people are. They otherwise wouldn't even pay for the game, but just like Assassin's Creed Shadows or, Cybertrucks, anything that inspires the far left to just show how much they hate everybody else and then gaslight the rest of the world into believing that they're the victims and the other guys are the enemies. It's just insane, folks, because I've been watching this game and I was not expecting it to do as well as it apparently is, but it also absolutely makes me laugh to think that the only reason that it is doing as well as it is just proving the point that you are as hateful as everyone actually believes you to be. Like, you're just proving the point of how terrible you people really are. Like, it's just insane. Let me know how you feel about that in the comments, folks. Leave a like if you're enjoying the video. Let's get back.
I drive my Cybertruck, people scream at me because they're insane people. I don't care. Bro, if you want to play Assassin's Creed Shadows, by all means, do so. I got no beef. I'm just not going to buy it. Kind of like I tell people, dude, you're allowed to like the show Severance. I don't like it. It's like a C- D+. I think it's overhyped. It's overrated. But you're allowed to like it and watch the show. Just tell me you think I'm wrong. Fine. Variety reports, Assassin's Creed Shadows has become Ubisoft's second highest selling title ever at launch. It crossed 2 million activations in internal communications obtained by Monday by Variety. The developer told employees that player engagement is at record levels and that feedback across moderated varied platforms. What does that mean? For less affected by review bombing remains incredibly positive. I see. They're saying anybody who's saying we're bad is fake news. Though no specific sales numbers have been revealed for the game, a source within Ubisoft has confirmed to Variety that Shadows has the next best day one sales revenue for an Assassin's Creed title, behind only 2020's Valhalla. The title also marks Ubisoft's best day one launch of any game on the PlayStation Digital Store. Again, they haven't given us the numbers, but that's what they're saying. Out of the total activations, PC activations account for around 27%, with Steam playing a significant role. The 14th major installment in the action role-playing game, Shadows, launched March 20th after multiple release date delays. On September 25th, Ubisoft made the decision to delay Assassin's Creed Shadows, blah, blah, blah. We get it. Look, I don't want to play any game that uses wokeness for its marketing. I'll just do that. Baldur's Gate 3, as far as I know, that wasn't a component. In Dragon Age Veilguard, it's majorly woke. And so I just, that Barv scene, you guys have already heard me talk about it. I ain't playing that game. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Guys, Yasuke was a real guy. Okay, it was a black dude who was a Jesuit missionary, went to Japan. There was this guy, and he was like, I ain't never seen a black guy before, so why don't we bring him in? There's a debate over whether or not Yasuke was actually a samurai or just a sword bearer, but a lot of people are like, dude, he was getting paid and was given a sword. Legit, he was a samurai. And I'm like, whatever. So they made him a character in this game, and I'm just, why? Look, I'd have no problem if it was like a side bonus character or you could play this character. But dude, I've said it a million times. When they did the American Revolution one and you could play as the main character was Native American based, I love that game. That was fun. Assassin's Creed, it's a fun game. Super fun game. But then they were just like, we're going to do feudal Japan and we are not going to give people of Japanese heritage their due. It's like, whatever, I guess. It's a video game. Play what you want.
Now, typically, I'm like Tim Pool. I mean, play whatever you want to play. I don't care. But if you're spending your money to buy a game that you really may not even play just because you hate someone so bad you're trying to prove a point, I mean, I just think that's utterly ridiculous. And this new Assassin's Creed game is so woke, it is absolutely awful. Like, just the way it's been made, there's so many errors. The programming, the coding is bad. And it's pissed off people so bad that even the Prime Minister of Japan and its top level of government have spent time talking about this game. Like, it has pissed off people so bad that they have, the character Yasuke, having a romantic scene with a member of the still existing royal family has infuriated the Japanese. Like, Ubisoft has absolutely managed to just piss off everybody in almost every single which way, to the point that the only people who are really willing to buy it are the people who are pissed off just at Elon Musk. Like, this game has been a just dumpster fire since its creation, through its marketing, and all the way to now. I ain't touching it, but it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. But folks, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought about what Temple had to say about slamming Hasan Piker and ripping Assassin's Creed Shadows for being, quite frankly, just an awful, woke dumpster fire. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.